These numbers are moving in the wrong direction. We are at a dangerous moment.
The governor sounding the alarm about a rise in coronavirus cases in Michigan, where we are seeing new outbreaks and the state's guidance for the holidays. The Pope takes a historic stance involving gay couples. Good afternoon, Paula.
Good afternoon, Karen. We're going to introduce you to some young folks, too young to vote, but old enough to get their grown-ups to vote. Prepare to be impressed, very impressed. And Ben, gorgeous day, gorgeous.
Looks great out there, Paula. Finally got some brighter skies, translating to warmer temperatures, but we still have rain to go and some big changes for the weekend. We'll look at all of it right now, first at 4.
Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News First at 4 starts now.
We are at the peak. That's the message from Governor Whitmer today as cases in Michigan increase. Today, the state reported another 1,597 cases with 33 deaths. Kimberly Gill in the newsroom. And Kim, this comes after the state's 7-day rolling average hit a new record.
You're right, Karen. Good afternoon. The governor says we're seeing more cases now than we did in April when things really picked up, and Michigan is not alone. At this afternoon's briefing, the governor displayed this chart. That line at the top there shows Wisconsin's surge in cases, and the governor warned Michigan could be next if we continue at this rate. Michigan's positivity rate is nearing 5%, with the Upper Peninsula and Grand Rapids experiencing the highest percentages. Showcasing two pastors, Dr. Janae Caldoun said, there are new outbreaks at religious gatherings. The governor says we need to be especially careful with the holidays coming up, and the Department of Health is now encouraging virtual gatherings. The governor wouldn't say if another lockdown is on the table.
We have to take preparations for this fall and holidays that are coming up. You know, if you are in a room with people with whom you don't live, then you need to be wearing a mask to stay safe. That is a dangerous thing, is to be inside and to be unmasked. At this point, I don't think that I can tell you precisely what the next week or the next 2 weeks look like. It depends on individuals right now rising to this challenge.
And there was another big development today from the state. Michigan will start allowing people to visit inside nursing homes for the first time since the pandemic began. But there are new rules, and it depends on the risk level where you live. At this moment, all counties in Metro Detroit except Washtenaw would be allowed indoor visitation. But visitors would be required to get a test first. That requirement goes away if the county's risk level drops. Our coronavirus coverage continues on the news at 5 with the tough decisions schools are facing and the district pushing back in-person learning to January. Karen, we'll see you then.
All right. Look forward to it. See you at 5, Kim. Detroit police revealed details surrounding a new office the department hopes will strengthen community relations. It's called the Office of Internal and External Relations. The goal of the office is to strengthen that relationship between officers and the community through procedural justice, police legitimacy, and community engagement. The office will also expand existing internal programs that provide support services to police officers.
With everything going on across the country today, we really started thinking, what can we do to take this department and our community to the next level? You've heard me say it. I think that Detroit is a model of neighborhood policing. But we can always look for opportunities to do something different.
We'll have more on DPD's new Community Relations Unit tonight at 5. An Ecorse mom is in court on murder and child abuse charges. 34-year-old Lisa Reed is charged with the murder of one of her twin boys and child abuse of the other boy, who survived what police say was months of abuse. She's pleading not guilty and will be back in court next week. Her boyfriend faces the same charges. Police say they were called to the couple's Ecorse home in July, where they found 13-month-old Zaire dead and his brother Zion badly injured. Firefighters respond as flames shoot out of a large home this afternoon. This was over in Franklin. Take a look at the scene near Telegraph and 14 Mile. Franklin's fire chief tells us no one was home at the time. Fire may have started in the garage. Franklin Fire investigating exactly how this started. City of Ferndale is warning about lead in its water this afternoon. Today, Oakland County's Health Division says samples from Ferndale's water system had lead levels in the drinking water that exceed state standards. The county will give free water filter kits to homes that qualify next week. The city is sampling more water and investigating the source. To see who qualifies for filters, visit clickondetroit.com. Did the rain wake you up overnight? I know it woke up my kids. They woke me up. It was pretty loud out there. Let's check in with Ben to see what is in store for the next couple of hours.
Yeah, Karen, we've got another round of nighttime rain coming a lot later than what we woke up to this morning, but we'll get to that in a second. As Paula mentioned earlier, the sunshine is out. Looks fantastic out there, and temperatures are flirting with 60 in a couple spots. In fact, we're there at Monroe, 59 in Detroit, and Ann Arbor and Lapeer checking in at 57 degrees, so close to average, just not quite there in most locations. We'll stay in the low to mid 50s through the evening hours tonight and stay dry. Doesn't look like those showers coming in until late tonight, and you can see the weather impacts will be the biggest on Friday. That's the strong cold front that'll have the thunderstorms coming through and really make some changes for the weekend. Sunday, notice that moderate because of rain. We'll talk about the timing of that and how it's changing in just a few minutes. Karen?
All right, thank you, Ben. An historic shift in the Catholic Church. Pope Francis has become the first pope to endorse gay civil unions. Now, this happened during an interview for a documentary that premiered at the Rome Film Festival today. Now, in that documentary, the Pope says, quote, homosexual people have the right to be in a family. They are children of God. The Pope says there should be a civil union law so gay couples are legally covered. While serving as Archbishop of Buenos Aires, Francis ordered civil unions for gay couples as an alternative to same-sex marriages. Now to Decision 2020 as preparations are underway for tomorrow night's final presidential debate. Here's a look at the debate stage at Nashville's Belmont University. Set up similar to the first debate, but this time the candidates' microphones will be muted while their opponent speaks. Tonight, President Obama makes his debut on the campaign trail, stumping for Joe Biden over in Pennsylvania. President Trump will hold a rally in North Carolina. Most students in the Detroit Public Schools Community District are too young to vote, but that doesn't mean they're sitting on the sidelines this election. Instead, they're getting out in the community, encouraging the adults around them to vote early. Paula Tutman working this story for us. She's live this afternoon at the Farwell Recreation Center, where there is a party at the polls.
Hey there, Karen. Yeah, so right now they're still getting ready. You're not late for this party yet. Because you can see they're still setting up. Folks are getting ready to go in. They're making sure that they're very, very safe. I can tell you this, however, in about 14 days, there's some young folks who say you could be late to the party, a really important.
We're just having a get out the vote event, party at the polls, attracting people, stop by, food, music, and go inside and vote.
Today, we are trying to get people energized about voting.
These students are exercising their voices before they're even old enough to vote. The Detroit Public Schools Community District Multi-School Student Organization has been meeting, learning the rules.
Remember, the voting polls will be open on November 3rd, Election Day.
Don't forget, when you go to vote, you must have a photo ID of yourself, and only certain types are acceptable.
And then canvassing their communities to find eligible, non-registered voters to get them registered and motivated. So it kind of goes like this when they walk up to someone and say,
are you registered to vote? And then most of them answered no, and I said, why? And they said, well, they give all these examples and excuses. And well, so you're complaining about the issue. So how about you, help?
We did a lot of pop-up registrations. So with the Black Lives Matter movement going on, we were instrumental in having, we did a big voter registration drive.
I know a lot of people were asking me, why do you want to help out? You're not even at the age to vote. And if I could just be a vessel of resources and pave the way for somebody else to come to the polls and use and exercise their right to vote, that's enough for me.
And because they understand digital devices better than any adult, they use technology.
In the summertime, we did a DM campaign because that's kind of like the knock on doors, but now we're in a virtual setting. So we go and we DM eligible voters that we knew from our schools.
And while they can't vote, their parents can, and their neighbors, and people who live in their neighborhoods who've never shown up to vote because they simply didn't believe their vote or their voice mattered.
A lot of them might not know their voter rights. And so I could be the resource and the mini booklet and tell them okay, make sure you bring your ID to election polls. You can also vote early. There's other ways that you can get past voter suppression, because that is still current and is real.
Now, listen, this group of students, they are nonpartisan. They only believe in one party, and that's the party where you actually show up and vote. Again, Farwell Recreation Center on Outer Drive on the city's east side. This is free food, free music. You can come here, register to vote. They will actually help you with your plan. Make sure you have your mask and make sure you're being safe. Very, very impressive young people, wouldn't you say, Karen?
Oh, I would so agree. It's so important to have that conversation about the importance of voting. We appreciate it. Thank you, Paula. Well, the feds say they are a big player in the opioid epidemic that has impacted so many lives. Up next, a drug maker agrees to plead guilty and pay millions in the crisis. And you likely wear a reusable mask several times a week, but something the majority of people forget to do after they take them off is making them more susceptible to the coronavirus. But first, it's a very rare move. The grand jury in the Breonna Taylor case will be allowed to speak publicly. One juror is already making a statement about what happened inside that courtroom.